Thank you so very much. It is indeed an honor, really, to have this opportunity to be in conversation with you and have a chance to discover and discuss your varied career in public service and life really in public service, because it hasn't only been a career, but when I was reading about you, sir, I was overwhelmed by the dedication and the commitment, and at a time where India was a very large place and very hard to get around. No internet, not these flights that come and go every hour. It was much more trying. We have a lot of young people here, so it was an India that you probably will not recognize. So when I was reading your story and the beginnings of your engagement with the Northeast, and in particular, the commitment that you displayed to the region, I was amazed at what it must have taken in those years, which was the 1960s and much before. We are where we are today. So we will, of course, discuss that at length. Thank you. And I thought the first step should be really to start with your association with the ABVP, which started in the 1960s, if I'm not mistaken. But you were from Karnataka and moved to Mumbai. And I was very interested to know about how that association began.
At the outset, good morning everyone. Namaskar. आज बहुत खुशी हो जाती है कि once again I am with the most intellectual society, जो लोग आने वाले दिनों में समाज के और देश के बहुत अच्छे स्तंभ बनेंगे, ऐसे लोगों के बीच में मैं आज हूँ। बहुत बड़े इंस्टीट्यूट में आया हूँ। हमारे तरुणाई में जब मैं पढ़ता था, ऐसे इंस्टीट्यूशन देखने के लिए भी नहीं मिल रहे थे। ये 70 साल में भारत ने बहुत प्रगति किया है। As it is told, we have got 800 universities, and this is a wonderful thing. All the students are in the hostel, and a beautiful life, mini India. तो आप सबको अभिनंदन करता हूँ, सारे हिंदुस्तान से, भारत से आए हैं। तो आप समाज के, आप हर एक का एजेंडा सेल्फ सेंटर्ड ना होते हुए समाज से केंद्रित हो। आपके ज्ञान, your empowerment is not only for you or your family, it should be for the society and the nation. That is the drawback of our whole education system. Anyhow, we are very proud that there is a great awakening, and I'm extremely happy for giving me an invitation. I'm an ordinary person, but I have taken the responsibility of a challenging state. So I'm very grateful to the institution, organization, Ahwan, which has invited me here for the first session. And I'm so happy that a wonderful lady, highly educated, a credible woman is interviewing me. Thank you very much. So what is your first
My first question, which I jumped into very quickly, but was your association with ABVP? जब, you are originally from Udupi in Karnataka, और आपका एसोसिएशन एबीवीपी के साथ कैसे शुरू हुआ मुंबई में?
So you might have heard the name of Manipal University. It was started by Dr. Madhav Pai, a great visionary. And Udupi, my hometown, in those days we had only a population of 25,000 people only. But it was a great pilgrimage center. There is a Bhagwan Shri Krishna का बहुत बड़ा मंदिर है, 8 स्वामी मठ हैं. Almost all the property belonged to the mutts. And the total population, all were Hindus. Hardly 200 Christians and 100 or 150 Muslims were there. And we were living all peacefully. My point is, in those days, in spite of 200 population of the Christian, they started a school there, and a Christian high school. And along with that, a service center, a church, along with that an orphanage and a missionary hospital. A school, college, along with that a service center also. That is how Lord Christ inspired them. And I am a product of that Christian high school, a staunch Hindu who came out of it. I was an RSS member. yes, I am a Hindu and you are a Christian, which is a secular nation, democratic country. So we lived very happily there. But the college was only for 2 years intermediate. And it was the destiny that played. All our people who are from the coastal area, after their either matriculation or even for job or for higher education, has to go either to Chennai or to Mumbai. We were part of Madras province. In those days, linguistic provinces were not there. It is a coastal district. So I came to Mumbai and then I joined a mill, textile mill, to work in the night shift and joined the college because we were for a poor family. My parents had 11 children, one cricket team. It was not that. But all the 11 children, because of the education, empowerment by education, are wonderfully well. Now, half of our family is outside India. Whether it is good or bad is different. But we have done it. We have made it. Poverty is not a disease or a curse. It is only a system. And education can make out, give a challenge. Education can bring out and face the poverty with real strength. And that is what I did. I came to Mumbai and I joined a textile mill for the night shift, 5 to 12 hours, and joined the college, Bhavan's College, one of the beautiful colleges started by K.M. Munshi in good old days. So I did my graduation. That is how I had a great desire. And in those days, because being an RSS member, I wanted to be a student activist also. I slowly attracted towards ABVP. I'm very proud today. I'm the product of Sangha ideology and the systematic methodology of ABVP.
So you made an important, I think, salient point where, in your town of Udupi, where there were just such a few number of Christians, they immediately set up these institutions, almost, with the school and the orphanage and all of those. Did that in some way also sort of direct your attention to public service and the fact that...
Not only that, from today also I'm of the firm opinion, after Vishwa Hindu Parishad organization, all the religious different groups came together on one platform, and now my district, my own 8 months have got wonderful schools, wonderful colleges, they have opened up the eye. But the forerunner was Christian movement. A small Nagaland of 20 lakhs population, my Nagaland, our Nagaland, we have got 5 universities. And after my taking oath, 2 universities have come up, and both the universities are Christian universities. Christian population in the country is only 5% or 6%. I requested many organizations in these 5 years term. This is my end of the term, 5th year. I have addressed hundreds of organizations, hundreds of institutions, but nobody has turned up so far to help our poor tribals in the border sensitive area. Only Christians came and they started the university. I gave the signature, yes, and they are doing it. 100 to 150 people, women and men, mostly from Kerala, in their uniform, they have dedicated themselves. Ideology should inspire you, not only strengthen you, it should inspire you to strengthen the society. That is there in their religion and their education, which our religion and our education institution have utterly failed. We have been made self-centered giants, robots. We don't have any care for the society. That is the real truth about the education system.
How do you see that changing for future generations? What are the changes you think need to come into the education system?
See, I am 88 years old. I have to speak the truth. I am pained to share with you our 800 universities, wonderful products. We are second to none from knowledge point of view. Our universities have become the centers of education knowledge, yes, but that is not enough. The present need is this knowledge should be systematically go down, and the enlightened, empowered young men and women should take up the social cause. We have 10,000 tribals. More than that, there are scheduled caste people. And more than that, in the whole society, 125 crores. It is only 5% of the people hold the 80% of the wealth. This will breed for Naxalism and all insurgency. It is happening. So universities are failed to deliver what it should do in the developmental state. So universities should not be only the centers of higher education or knowledge, It has to be, that is the first duty. But it also has to be the centers of development, game changer. That should be the knowledge. Nodal agents to go to the people and strengthen the society, unempowered man. You want to start a branch in an empowered place, go to Noida, here or there. Why not come to our place? It cries for your developmental help. Nobody has come so far. None of the government coming is different. Private people, empowered people, those are inspired by the ideology. In spite of I am a product of ABVP, not even a single chap, not even a single young man or woman has come to Nagaland or Mizoram, Meghalaya, Manipur, anywhere as a social worker, as an enlightened doctor, as an enlightened MBA man, and for do anything for the people. No one has come it. No one has done. That is the tragedy of our whole system.
But sir, do you think the seva bhav can be taught? ये सिखाई जा सकती है?
It should be the part and parcel of the education system. Yatha raja tatha praja. Yatha guru vaise shishya. If our teachers, if our faculty member are concerned with disseminating their knowledge to the people, they are doing it in a wonderful manner. I salute them. But that is not enough. I have seen, only 2 days back, I was in JNU, I was invited there to inaugurate Northeast Department, Namaste Northeast Department. Namaste is a new word I coined for the Northeast, N for Nagaland, of which I am the governor, A for Assam, I was also governor for 20 months, holding charge. Then M, N-A-M-A-S-T-E, N for Nagaland, A for Assam, M for Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram. Another A for Arunachal, S for Sikkim, T for Tripura, E for East. Namaste ke aur se namaskar. Many of our doctorate, many of our principal, many of our top people, highly enlightened, knowingly or unknowingly, they won't be knowing the names of the states. Forget about the capital. Shillong, Kohima, Gangtok, which country do you require a passport there? That is the silly question they are asking. Ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance is foolishness. Nobody knows educated people, and of worst, Arunachal at present the biggest area-wise state is not recognized by mighty China as part of India. I was the governor for 10 months, and Dalai Lama visited, his great scholar, great man, great religious leader, and I had my duty to receive him. Then China threatened us by letters, how P.B. Acharya and Dalai Lama can enter Arunachal without visa. How many of our intellectuals, how many of our big institute doctors, vice chancellors have raised the question, stop it, don't bluff. It is our country. Nobody raised it, but Arunachal is our nationalist and they have stood up. They are going on. So many problems are there Northeast. If a man has to be a healthy man, it is not the face and hands, whole body has to be equitably grow. Otherwise, India will not be strong India. If this message is not going to our young people by the professors and teachers or academic career, in the academic subjects, it's the subjects only. But that subject, your ultimate goal in the university is not to get a degree. Ultimate goal is not to get a degree or gold medal. It is the beginning of your life to see that you are empowered now. You have got a greater responsibility to your parents first, who have given you birth, to your village, to your school, to your community, and above all to the nation. Wherever there is weakness, you have to go and say, yes, I am going. When I was requested, where you would like to, I had a great career in the political field also. I was to be made governor anywhere I would have liked. I said, no, challenging state. They said Nagaland. Yes, I am going to Nagaland. That is worried. Wherever there is a problem, I can go and give a helping hand and solve it. At that time, some of the newspapers said all these small state governors is a punishment role. That is the ignorance of the people. Challenging states, if you take up as a challenge and see that it comes to the same developmental group of all the states, it is a big job. Friends, open up. Northeast demands your services. Many things are required. In the whole course of question and answer, this will be the main of talk. Northeast and why I am what I am and who made me what I am. That is how I'm going to explain to you.
Sir, in the last few years, we've seen Tripura, which was a communist bastion fall. How did you view this, huge development that took place?
It's not Tripura only. Everybody thinks that Tripura, communism was the need of the hour. When people are treated as slaves, Marx was the great saint in that sense. He said, no, human beings cannot be slaves. And he gave a philosophy where equity and equality, trade and all the things came. But unfortunately, according to my opinion, they denied the existence of God. That is why they became demons. Party offices become temples or church or masjids. So I'm not here to sit on judgment about the communist philosophy, but what I felt about it, communism was the necessity of the day at that time. But here, denying the existence of God made some of the people cruel. They don't have the human touch in that. I was a governor there. Our chief minister was a wonderful chief minister. Wonderful, simple man, communist leader. I was always worrying, what a great man. He comes to me along with his wife and other people, goes to the bazaar with that thing. No, but none of the party, except BJP and Communist Party, has a democratic, inner democracy and freedom, and new people are coming. I saluted them, and I was to interact with them. Your question is, it is the need of the hour. Many of us, our tribals are suffering there. Tribals are nothing done. Only talks were going on. Communism also deteriorated. Anyhow, it is a great change in the whole of Northeast is coming. Northeast is full of natural wealth, full. And our universities have nothing to do with it. So the most important thing in our country should be, universities should have a dialogue between the industry, trade, commerce, and natural resources of that state. Your whole goal should be how to strengthen the state, how to strengthen the nation. Knowledge which is redundant. 5 universities and thousands of students, 20 lakhs population. As on 2014, when I was sworn in as a governor, at that time, my secretary told me, IS officer, sir, we have got 300,000 graduates. And graduates from every faculty. Thousands of them are all spread over the country. Very few, miracle, very few are in Nagaland. There is no opportunity for them. They are working for others when Nagaland suffers. What is Nagaland? We have organic food, water is there, hydro is there, coal is there, petrol is there. None of these subjects are academic subjects of the university. How can they grow there? You have to have what I'm having. We don't have good roads, civil engineers. You give IT engineers, what is they will renovate outside. First strengthen the nation, then only international. So that idea of our university is becoming more academic, and having papers and reading out in this and that. So much research. You know, Assam is today rich because of the tea gardens. I was 20 months I was the governor. Tears in my eyes, I went to the tea gardens. What a slave mentality. The tea gardeners are still indented labor of the people there. Britishers brought them from Jharkhand here and there, but they are not tribals in Assam. There is a different law. But worse than that, I asked the Guwahati University, Dibrugarh University, because I am the chancellor. Governor is the chancellor of every university. I don't know. That is the British legacy. Okay, accepted the idea. I invited Tejpur, wonderful university. Sir, you are all good people. What you have done for the people who are creating wealth for Assam, making rich Assam. Have you studied the problems of the tea gardeners? Yes, sir. 17 research works have been done. Out of 17, nearly 11 are on tea gardens. How gardens can prosper, this pesticide, that pesticide. Wonderful, that also has been. And 6 or 7 on the gardeners working there. Those research work I brought them to the Raj Bhavan. I am from Mumbai. I am not telling any dialogue or filmy dialogue. It is this real basic truth, bitter truth I am telling to you. All the 7 research work got brought, and the researchers who are doctors now, and it was done 20 years back. Good research, how the people live, how are the homes, education of the children, what they do, every aspect of them they have done it. Hats off to that research work. Then I opened the research work, and then I told them, you have done the research, but it's not applied anywhere. Don't you feel about it? No, sir, our duty is done. I got doctorate, I have written papers, I go to this country, that country, I am so and so. आइवरी टावर में बैठे रिसर्च करने के बाद और रिसर्च जनता तक पहुंचना चाहिए, वो 7 रिसर्च इतना किया है, वो तो मर रहे हैं, आज भी मर रही हैं. कुछ उनको ट्राइबल करके भी आज मोदी जी सरकार ने उनको कहा तुम भी ट्राइबल हो, उसका भी गड़बड़ हो गया. अरे ट्राइबल के लिए, बैकवर्ड के लिए अभी दौड़ चल रहा है, आगे बढ़ने के लिए नहीं, आई एम बैकवर्ड, मुझे दे दो बैकवर्ड करके, वो बैकवर्ड ही रह गए। सो दोस्तों, ये आपका एजेंडा होना चाहिए। यू हैव ए फायर, you don't have any political ideology. Fire is to strengthen India. India has the potentiality to become a great nation. And our Prime Minister made India proud within 3 years all over the world. Wherever Indians are there, whichever country it may be, small or big, yes, I am an Indian. इतना हिम्मत दिलाया है, भारत के पास इतना ताकत है. Remember our forefathers. They were all knowledgeable. Our country was the most prosperous country. That is why we were invaded. Not because of our Hindus. Our all temples are rich, but we are divided in language, this and that. Still, we have to come together. Lots of efforts are required, and university should be the game changer.
Thank you, sir. So also there are a lot of young students here. In the past, we've seen shameful incidents of, discrimination against Northeast students. How would you address that from your standpoint, having worked with students from the Northeast for decades?
See, my own life, I have got 4 degrees. I didn't know why I went for law. I didn't know why I did my commerce. Somebody told, sir, when you complete BA with economics, you can go for BCom. Within 2 years, you can come. Yes, run there. And somebody said, you can simultaneously do MA and LLB. Yes, I go there, MA, LLB. Somebody said, you can do journalism in the night time. Yes, journalism. Why did I do it? Because I was a member of ABVP. And ABVP at that time was misunderstood as a communal organization only for these people, that people. I said, if I am become a member of any organization, I should work sincerely to make it strong. Then what I thought, yes, go enter different colleges, make friends, and introduce 2 people. Some of the university colleges in Mumbai was so tough to enter for an ordinary ABVP man in those days, but I made it with the strength, yes. And another thought came to me, in every college, whichever college it may be, and the best colleges, there are good hostels and good canteens. And canteen is a place where an employee, a sportsman, a research worker, everybody, all of them, teachers to the last man, come and have a freedom to talk. Ideas explode there. Why not capture the canteen? And as one, I am from Udupi, my hometown. Nothing to do with the canteen, but Udupi is well known for the hotel keepers. I went to one of the top college principal, where I was the general secretary in the law college, and said, new building is going to be opened. The whole thing was, I am a ABVP man. I want to make entry into the students, and this is the place. I'll convince that there is organization required. And I captured the canteen. I never became an employee or servant to somebody to make other man rich. Entrepreneur from the beginning. Your education should make you an entrepreneur. When you come out of the university, don't be job seeker, but job giver. That is the principle of Modi ji, and that should be the ideal of our university. Because India can be great by having more and more entrepreneurs who gives jobs to many people and is an independent man who can take leave, who can work for 14 years, 15 years. So with that principle, I took up nearly 12 canteens. I was a fellow of the Bombay University, elected member to the University Senate. No member so far has been elected 6 times, 30 years. Every time I was to cast. See the difference. Mumbai University, Mumbai is a port. Big Arabian Sea is there. And I was to ask, sea is Ratnakara in Sanskrit. It is not only salt water and fish. I was to ask, so we have got a big sea. Do we have a single college? In those days, Mumbai University's geographical limit, nearly 250 colleges were affiliated. And I was in the top body, syndicate, Senate, everywhere I was there. Then I asked them, do we have one college or one university department which gives the knowledge of oceanology? There is no college. We had many problems. Travel problem, Mumbai was facing it. None of the problems was the issue or a problem of the university. French सिखाओ, German सिखाओ, आदमी को बढ़ाओ, भगाओ. Gold medal लेने वाले IIT पास हो गया, medal लेने के लिए convocation में. Where is he? He has gone to America. He got it, visa. Because there is no job. But that feeling that I should make my country, my land, I got it. That was missing. So friends, that is again the cry. I request you, all of you, at least 1 year you devote to the people who are unempowered. Go there, be a civil sannyasi, go with full creative mind and see that what is the problem, and you have the knowledge, and you will have the life satisfaction. Yes, I have done something in my life. Great satisfaction. If you come to a Northeast, any state, because I was the governor of 4 states, I will be the happiest man before I go to wherever in hell or heaven. I will be the happiest man to see at least 5 people from you. That is what I told Ahwan. My Ahwan is to the Ahwan people, come out. Stop this all debates and seminars and other thing. It is time to deliver now. Go to the villages, go to the areas where you can give your knowledge and strengthen the society. That is your contribution. Thereby, India, new India can stand up.
I think, how many of you are first-time voters? Oh, wow.
Almost all of them.
Almost everyone.
Except the faculty members who may not be going to vote at all. They are busy in academic career.
Are you all in?
It happened in Bangalore last time. All IIT people, Bangalore is the hub. I am from Karnataka. Which party you vote is immaterial. It is a great thing. In a democracy, and ours is a vibrant democracy. Where is a vibrant secular country? And above all, we respect diversity. 300 dialects. And none of the universities have a department for tribal dialect. Yesterday, JNU called me. They opened up Namaste NA department, JNU. And Vice Chancellor was there. And students were so happy. And 5 students got awards. Governor's award, Governor Acharya, because some is my name they gave it. It's okay. And awards in the name of the people. Anyone can raise your hands. Who knows Rani Gaidinalo? One person. Who knows O. Tirot Singh? The award names these people who are great freedom fighters who fought against Britishers. There was no mobile, nothing available there, but they stood up and fought the Britishers very, very successfully. 5 people's names are there. 1 from Mizoram, 1 from Nagaland, and 2 from Assam, like that. None of the people, it was to be read out, and outside coming, who is this man, who is this man, who is this lady? So this is the story, academic story. We don't know much about Northeast, is now second to none. From every aspect, our people from the Northeast, our tribals have contributed for the development, for the prosperity, for independence of the country, and they are not second. But here, when they come because of the Mongolian features, sometimes some misunderstood there. Let us understand, India is the only country where respect for the diversity and secularism. See the country of Pakistan and Bangladesh. There it is the theocratic state. Islam is number 1. If you are a Buddhist, Christian, Hindu, you are a second-class citizen. How many people are killed? Nobody has the worry. And if you touch a church, whole international world stays up. Human rights are there. Everything is there. Somewhere we are lacking. Let us be proud what you are. Whether you are Christian, yes, I am a Christian. Whether you are Hindu, yes. Why we become silent and impotent? Yes, be proud of what you are. Otherwise, live the religion. Religion is a great factor which inspires you. And our Atit, बहुत अच्छा है, देख लीजिए. One yoga, one Ayurveda. The stories are big in my own life. How English doctors, medicinal doctors, MBBS doctors, with contempt look at the Ayurveda, even from those days. We have been taught like that. All this, if you speak in English, you are a great man. वो क्या आप बात कर रहे हैं? और हिंदी और मराठी में, what your contents of the speech should be more important than the vehicle of the speech. That is not there. So this is the slave mentality for thousands of years. We have to come up. A great leader has come. He has made look east, act east, and this is a bowl of wonderful prosperity. Our southeast, northeast, all the 8 states have wonderful things, wonderful things. When I was an activist of BJP, I was in charge of Northeast as the All India Secretary, and Modi ji was General Secretary, and Atalji and Nanaji Deshmukh was there. After a meeting, there was a small meeting, and Nanaji stood up and told Atalji, आने वाले दिनों में सबसे रिच स्टेट अरुणाचल या नागालैंड होगा. और अटल जी ने मुझे देखा, अरे आप इंचार्ज हो, उनके बॉडी लैंग्वेज में खड़ा किया. बस आई वाज नॉन प्लस. आई सेड आई डोंट नो, दे आर ट्राइबल स्टेट. बहुत पहले की बात है. ट्राइबल स्टेट को वहाँ पर मुश्किल है क्या करने. तो नाना जी ने कहा, एक नदी है वहाँ पर, उसमें इतना हाइड्रो पावर है, यदि वो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी तैयार करेगा सारे हिंदुस्तान में दे सकते हैं. इतना ताकत है ब्रह्मपुत्र रिवर और उधर के लिए, नदी के लिए. आज सऊदी अरेबिया क्यों है? रेगिस्तान था, 70 साल के साल उनको खाने के लिए नहीं था, केवल पेट्रोल के कारण शायद ऊपर पहुंचे हैं और हमारे यूनिवर्सिटीज सोए हुए हैं। नेचुरल वेल्थ को किस तरह से और क्रिएट करके वेल्थ करो, नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज को, वो एजेंडा ही नहीं। सभी यूनिवर्सिटी में नर इज नॉट एवरी टाइम ये हो गया वो फ्लड्स आ रहे हैं, नन ऑफ द यूनिवर्सिटीज कंसर्न, गवर्नमेंट से पैसा मंगाओ और खा लो। तो ये बात है, मैंने बोला कि ठीक है, आज भी हुआ नहीं है। हाइड्रो इज देयर, कोल इज देयर, पेट्रोल इज देयर, ऑल द थ्री छप्पर फाड़ के भगवान ने दिया है, मगर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बहुत बहुत कम है। इलेक्ट्रिसिटी ओनली एम्पावरमेंट बाय एजुकेशन, 3 E's, education, electricity, employment, which can march the country ahead. We have education, but there is no dialogue what we require. Those people are coming, they become slaves, नौकरी दो, नौकरी दो। एक जॉब क्रिएट करने के लिए हमारे इधर 30,000 एप्लीकेशंस आते हैं, इंक्लूडिंग MA वाले। यूनिवर्सिटी को शर्म लगना चाहिए। What you are given you want to become nothing wrong with the peon, but your education, that education we give them, we are the culprits. Chancellor and vice chancellors and faculty members, wake up now. Give education which makes a young man stand on his own legs and go out. Yes, I got the education, I can stand on my legs. There is requirement. You ask any people, Gujaratis or Rajasthani people who are mainly in the business line, what is 4 plus 4? He will take 9. And all high class people here sitting, 4 plus 4, 8. That is how it is. They have not gone to the universities. Have you seen, there are so many people who are social workers who have never seen university, never seen college, but strengthening the society. This whole Patanjali group, Ramdev, never went to university. I went to Kerala. Amma is there, or attracting thousands and thousands and strengthening the society. She cannot speak except Malayalam. She never gone to the university. And all our employees are PhDs, IAS officers. So what we are doing? What is our education? Tell one person. I tell those JNU also. Tell me one person who has strengthened the society. Who has everybody is strengthening the boss. His boss, IAS officers, other thing. Very few are there. We have to change our mindset, see that our goal should be to strengthen the society, nation. Many people who take it. You have heard of name of, see those who are working for leprosy. Man who is doing wonderful job. So many people in tribal area. Almost all the people are ordinary people who are inspired to work for the society. And those people are not given PhD. Those people are not honorary doctorate. I told our university, Guwahati University, Mangalore University, and they gave doctorate to 5 tribal people last year who are working for the society and strengthening the society. You take up. Say, yes, I care for you or what you do. All our villages, nobody is an MBBS doctor is there. They are still living healthily because of the Ayurveda or local doctor or the grandmother's medicines. And there are people who are working slowly. My own example, when I was 12 years, I had a big bowl here. First was about to come. I went to only one doctor, 25, Sundaram Pai. And along with me, my grandfather came. So this is happening. Then he told in Konkani, Are Charda, you should have come 3 days earlier. Now every pus has gone, at least 1 finger has to cut, but 4 fingers will remain. He was consoling me, nice man. Then my grandfather gave a pat on me, Chalo. Then we went, there was one Kerala man, Kelu Nambiar. Hey, chalo. Oh, he gave me a small root and 1 nimbu. Go and just have it, nothing wrong, it goes. Within 15 days, pus came out and all the fingers are straight. And that doctor was telling, what you are doing? And as a governor, I went to Mumbai recently for a checkup. I don't want to tell the name. This is the mentality of our educated people, graduates and all the people, highly hospital, big hospital. Of all the things later on he says, don't apply any other thing except peers. Don't do the, all foreign names. I said, what is wrong with them? This soap. No, you have to if you want to. Oh, lep lagana, push karna, push karna. It is for you. Today, only 3 days back or 4 days back, this is what the doctor telling a governor. They have contempt for our knowledge. We have condemned our own knowledge, while the whole world has accepted. Whole world, Yoga Day. And that too is very relevant now when Google and internet has come. You are sitting on a small cabin. You can sit and do anything. It is how to inhale and go out. Pranavayu, we call it. So friends, be proud what you are. Your ancestors are so good, so prosperous. We are an independent nation. Where we failed is division amongst our language, this and that. Otherwise, nothing to worry. We can be a great nation even in the future.
You know,
I'm sorry, your questions and my talk is something different, but I'm not.
No, I'm enjoying it thoroughly. Maybe it's, prompting you to discuss what you really want to say. Recently we had the Balakot airstrike, and I'm taken back to your own story, where post the war, China war, you went to the northeast, and that was really what triggered your move there, to see for yourself what was happening there, because they were at the frontier of that war. So
You were asking for Balakot.
both, Balakot, that sentiment is similar.
I'm so inspired about this institution and all the ex-students or present students. When I entered the university, I saw the beautiful photographs of all the people who have given life to the nation, great heroes. Salute to the people and a brilliant idea. My Raj Bhavan, almost all Raj Bhavan where I visited, there are all pictures of dance and British things. I went to Calcutta. Governor is a close friend of mine. All British monuments are still there. This king, that, all looted. Aurangzeb, this man, Genghis Khan, there, everything is there. We have not changed it. Who will give the inspiration? In my Raj Bhavan, you come, you have got beautiful, all Chief Minister, Ex-Chief Minister, Rani Gaidinlo, Dr. T. O. Subhash Chandra Bose. You know that Subhash Chandra Bose, anybody knows or not, I don't know. 1945, India's 2 states became free in 1945. और that भी पुरुषार्थ के साथ उन्होंने स्वतंत्र लिया. INA was formed. 30,000 soldiers from outside India. He created Subhash Chandra Bose, a great man who got elected as the president of Congress in those days against Nehru and against Congress, against Gandhiji. And he left. This method is no use, whatever it may be. He went out and he brought with the INA Japanese people, and in 1945 he freed Manipur and Naga Hills. And Kohima, there is a Gangor Yadhuva, 40,000 people died. If you visit Nagaland, there is a big memorial for the British, and the Indians fought for British. But there is no memorial even today for Subhash Chandra Bose and the Indians who came from outside to fight to make India free. There is no memorial. There is memorial in Moirang. If there is Manipuri student, they will understand. Only small memorial. That is how the country goes. Vallabhbhai Patel, Subhash Chandra, there are many people, Krantikaris were there. Nobody, no mention is there. And this is what it is. In 1945, for 6 months, my Nagaland hills, now Nagaland, Naga Hills and Manipur was free. Tricolor flag was hoisted. And at present, there is no memorial for the Indian soldiers, 20,000 people who were killed along with the Japanese. The Subhash Chandra Bose who stayed in a village that has been declared only a few days back as the heritage village. These things inspire. What is there? Said, yes, these are my heroes. All India, we have contributed very beautifully. You are asking. Recently, day for yesterday, I read in the newspapers, more than the Balakot, you might not have seen. Only in one newspaper, Hindustan Times, it has come in the headline. 1,000 our brave soldiers and nearly 20 aeroplanes, along with the Myanmar military, finished all groups who are working in Myanmar border, ULFA, NSCN, NK group, all groups, silently been wiped out. Only 2 days back. I salute our soldiers, I salute the policy.
But I'm curious about the post-China war. When you went there, what did you observe?
In 1965, ABVP was a small child, and one young man was invited by Yashwantrao Chauhan, in those days he was Home Minister or somebody, for a public meeting in Shivaji Park to mobilize people against China. China stabbed us in the back. Pandit Nehru was taken aback, and they came up to Tejpur with rapid speed. Tejpur is crossing all the hills, that is part of Assam. And I was a team worker of this ABVP, RSS, university, blah, blah, all the things. I was thinking that I'm a great man. And when I heard the name of NEFA, I said, what is this NEFA? Everybody was Bomdila. What is this Bomdila? I never knew about my own country, but I would say, Bharat Mata Ki Jai. This is a fraud. Without knowing or without understanding what it is, if there is a pain, I should feel it. I never felt it. Rather than blaming this man, that man, any philosophy, I told my Parishad workers, we should go. We should wake up. What is happening in the Northeast, the Chinese have come, so I, along with a friend of mine, 2 people have to come. One person dropped at the last minute because of money or what maybe. We 2 people went there, and when I reached Dibrugarh, last Tinsukia, in those days, I don't know, I never knew tea gardens. I had a great desire to see tea gardens, how it looks. Because in those days, TV and other things were very few, our knowledge was limited, and we were very happy that the whole thing is there. It is like a frog in a well. But when I went there, it was 4:30, but it was dark. It is already night. Okay, early morning somebody said, if you cross the river, there is one village like Pasighat and there is a college. I said, there is a new college. So this should be the thing where the cream of the Arunachal people will be coming over to study there. Why don't you go there and meet them, interact them, make friendship? That is the only way ABVP, we got limited resources, we can do it. We don't have a college, we don't have a school, we don't have a hostel, we don't have money, but we have a desire. We have a clear goal. Yes, all are equal. We will make the strength of India strong. So let me go. So somebody came and told me how to go. There is a flight. And it was operated by the present Chief Minister of Orissa,
Biju
Naveen
Patnaik.
Patnaik's father.
Biju Patnaik.
Biju Patnaik. It was a great thing. And then I heard why he was given. He was an egg pilot. The pilot's job was to drop salt. In the hilly country, hilly places, salt is not there. Because of the sea, we have plenty of salt. I was wondering, salt drop कर रहे हैं, क्या बात है? The salt drop करते वक्त ऊपर से 10% allowed है, क्योंकि हवा में इधर उधर जा रहा है. But Biju Patnaik's father, Biju Patnaik dropped it correctly, and he got that benefit. So he became very rich by hard work. Then I said, the flight is going, and you have to pay 25 rupees or something like that. Across Brahmaputra, there is Pasighat. So my friend and we went there. Then he said, from where you are? I am from Mumbai. I am a fellow of the university. I want to go and see the Pasighat College. No, do you have inner line permit? That is what you call ILP. Why Arunachal, nobody can enter now. You have to have the permit. So give me a permit. How much is that? No, you have to go to Shillong. How can I go back to Shillong now, far away? So there was an argument. They were told me, I will call your police, you go back. I said, yes, we will have a satyagraha here. We remembered Shama Prasad Mukherjee or other people. Let me see, I want to go off my cost. Nobody is allowing. Something of the spirit of ABVPS, I want to go. I want to meet the student. Then they won't allow me. I said, it's okay. They want to have the credibility. You can find out, ring up the vice chancellor. I am not a other person, commercial thing. At last, one gentleman was coming there. He was known as PO, political officer in those days. One U Chakma, I just remembered the name. U means Mr. Uttara Singh. He came. I said, Namaste. Sir, I want to come over there. Who are you? I am PB Acharya. Why you want to go? No, go to Shillong. You can give me inner line permit? No. Everybody was doubtful. What is this man? Why he is going without any purpose? Nobody has come so far. Nobody has gone to Arunachal, Nagaland, Mizoram, even today, without any purpose of having business or enjoying or drinks or anything. For going to meet the people, to empower them or coming no to them, nobody has gone, it seems like that. He doubted. I said, I must go. Then they said this salt and other things are there. They removed the weight of mine at that time. Now I'm 88, my weight may be more. At that time I was a little bit, no. That much weight of salt was removed, and they gave me the ticket with the permission of the person. I went there. It was unbelievable. I didn't read any Alwer warrior or any authority. Go with a statement, all will pollute you. I said, this is life. Punun dance, everybody is dancing, and because PO has come. And he told me, where you want to stay? I don't know, sir, there are no hotel. He said, stay here. I went to the college, and the college, they said, I want to talk to the people, 100 students. Out of that, 190 students were tribals and 10 were from the local. I started talking another thing. Then somebody came and gave a cheat. Don't talk about religion, don't talk about religion. Go to hell. Whatever I want to talk, I will talk. Don't worry about it. I talked about all the things he said. Suddenly came to mind when I'm inviting you as ABVP worker, you come to Mumbai because they like Mumbai, Devanand, Meena Kumari, Suraya of those days. I told the name, and I am staying in the area, Juhu. I said, daily I see, is it everybody? This cinema and All India Radio has done such a wonderful job in strengthening our country, nobody can believe it. I said, this is the thing. I talked to them, you want to see them, the industry, yes, see. They want to see the sea. So this I catch, this is the thing, so you can come and see. But when you come to Bombay, you will not be staying in the hotels or hostels, we will stay in the homes. That is what it clicked, because they had a feeling, I am a tribal, I am a scheduled caste man. This man is Acharya, Brahmin amongst Brahmin. Will he allow me to stand and sit with me to have food? That was going in their mind, I could understand. Then I said, I will have food. Okay. We went and having food. Everything, food was served. All the people, student college to hostel students are sitting. Young people with all red eyes. They got something against the mainland. You made us like this. You made us like that. No college was like that. I could feel, yes, we have failed to take their need. Then everything was a rice and dal and non-veg. I said, I am a vegetarian, ghas patal, I can't digest it. We enjoy it, I said. Okay, okay. Then food was served, everyone was sitting. And one gentleman, Cardo Taipedi, I remember, stood up. Sir, I have a prayer. Okay, say prayer. He said, a Bible was it. Before he says Amen, I said Amen. Because I was Christian high school student. Huh? You are Acharya and you are saying Amen. What is wrong? God bless you. Then I said, wait. I have got Islam mantra also. Om Sana, what we two said. Hey, this is Hindu sloka. There is no Hindu. Prayer is a prayer. Do you know it? So that's a straightforward talk to them. If you are a Christian, I am a Hindu. Nothing wrong in that. And this is India. We can stay together peacefully and very nicely. This is a secular country. It clicked. Everybody was kind. Nothing happened. And that I told them, students were prepared. How to come? I said, your coming and going is expenses yours. And other things you will maintain. You will be staying in the families. I said, my family. I informed ABUP. Nobody knew. ABUP was not project. It is signed, suddenly came into mind and it started. SEIL, Student Experience Interstate Living. Then after that they said, how to give the money? Students don't have the money. Then the governor is Vishnu Sahai, an IAS officer. He is in Shillong. I said, you have to go to Shillong. Okay, I went to Shillong. Then I rang up. It is very difficult to ring up a governor. I am a governor now, anybody can ring me up. But at that time, Governor Shillong, big house, IAS officer, ICS officer. I rang up, oh my child, who are you? PB Acharya. Yes, are you free? This is Governor telling, he never gives an appointment, immediately says, come, Shillong. I went there. My pant and shirt, I looked like a tribal, I didn't know I'm from poor. Then he said, okay. He felt that I am a little bit shaky. Then he sent his wife. Then I went inside, they made me a little bit at home, and then came and told, yes, what you want, sir? I have selected 20 students, they can come to Mumbai and stay in family. Stay in your family? What is your name? Acharya. Stay in your family, second time. He said, we tried our level best with these different ideas. Nobody is prepared. Your ABUP is prepared to do? Yes, sir, I am going to do it. Yes, what do you want? Traveling expenses when they come to Mumbai. Then I said, where do you want to go? I want to go to other states. He gave a letter and I went to all the states. I spent nearly 60 days in the Northeast in 1965, first time. Everywhere I went to the college and appealed to them and said, we will select the student. You select 40, out of the 40, 20 will be there. Otherwise there will be nepotism. Then our people went, selected the people, 120 people, 120 young boys and girls from Nagaland include 1965, they came to Guwahati. It was June, very hot. And they were all from everybody taking showers. I said, don't do that. This is the city. And they had a camp there and they sat in the train, all of them everywhere. Alag bhasha, alag vesh, fir bhi apna ek desh. Like that slogans were there and we reached Mumbai. And for your great surprise, the mayor of Mumbai and our vice chancellor, they came to receive them and they said, this is a site even gods will envy you. And they were all taken and they were staying in different families. They wanted to go, all the SCL started that way. The staying homestay and making them feel that we are equal. What you give, how do you give is more important and what's behind it. If you give tea to both the people, tribal and myself, if my teacup is given by my mother and another cup, same tea is given by my servant to the people, it is boomerangs. And my cup is taken by mother, it never happens. But it happens in place. He is an outsider. He is a tribal. That feeling of our elderly people was very difficult. But now the things have changed, and it is the most important thing is Northeast doesn't require any help or donation from you. It requires participation for the spirit. For years of things default and this thing what you have done, go and participate. It has to be taken care. Thousands of young people are here. Adopt one or two people, call them at your place for tea and other thing. Make them feel you are part of India. That is how you can do individually and institutionally. A lot of things can be done. When the time comes, I will tell you.
You know, recently, sir, there was these talks, you know, again, post-Pulwama, where Kashmiri students also seem to have some issues. There were some accusations of sloganeering, vis-a-vis, they were also feeling targeted. How do you respond?
It's very bad. It is not in the blood of the Indians to punish anyone for somebody's crime. But something is happening, I don't know. When 40,000 or 50,000 Kashmiris are driven away, Kashmiri Hindus, nothing happened anywhere. Everybody was quiet. Now something is happening which should not happen in Kashmir. But Kashmiri students anywhere, they should not be punished. Whoever has created trouble, punish them. So whoever does that, we should have a very clear mind. All of us are brothers and sisters. But some agencies, some groups are not happy with what is happening. They don't want India to become strong. They have the Western philosophy. They may be agents of somebody. So we have to strike them at them or change their mind and see that India occupies again the same position. We never invaded any country, even when we are prosperous. We are for ourselves. Let us make it a very strong, samarth or shashakta Bharat banane ki koshish kare.
And sir, now that as a voter, and this is for all of us, you've had a long career in politics as well as in public service. What do you think we should look at, especially for first-time voters, when they go out to exercise their mandate?
I was a political activist. I am an activist now. Being a governor, I am a political man. My appeal to all young people is, it is a great, precious right. Wonderful thing. Apna Hath Jagannath. Later on, you should not blame. Find out who is the right man. It is for you to decide his philosophy, his background, all of the things, and see that India becomes strong. Most important, you have to vote. My vote is in Bombay, and I am coming from Nagaland, spending nearly 25,000 rupees to come and vote for that. I'll spend my own money. But that vote is very precious. So this, I appeal to all the new voters to exercise your vote and exercise. Don't go for nota. Don't go for nota. That is a trap. You have to see the party, you have to see the leader, you have to see the candidate. All the things you have to see, and there's the work and other thing. And please exercise your vote and make democracy strong, make India strong.
So if you're all right with it, could we take a few questions from students?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have crossed the time. Quickly, you can ask
Quickly.
the questions.
Anyone has a question? Yes. Please go ahead.
Get a mic, get a mic.
Mic.
Tell your name. Take one.
Pursuing
How many
PhD
of
from
you
IIT.
have come from outside Delhi? How many students? Please raise your hands. Oh, good number, wonderful. Anyone from Mumbai?
Mumbai?
Mumbai, no. From which are the place from where you have come? Which state? Anyone from you? Those who have raised their hands?
Bihar?
Which state? From which state you have
Bihar and UP? UP, oh.
Nearby states.
Most.
It's a really wonderful thing. Ahwan has made you come together and discuss about the thing. Hats off to Ahwan. And really great job they are doing last 2 years. This is the third function. Once again, I appreciate the work they have done it and give them an Ahwan. Come to the Northeast, send at least 5 people and see that what you can do to strengthen the society. Come on, what is your question? Ask.
Yes, I'm Anupam Chaudhary pursuing PhD in Department of Textile Technology here at IIT Delhi. My hometown is at Guwahati. I just like to ask you a question that the Armed Forces Special Act, which has been carried on from the legacy of British, they use that for to stop the Indian revolutionaries. Still, it is in force in some of the northeastern states, especially in some areas of Nagaland. That should there be a revoke?
He's asking about AFSPA, which is in effect in some northeastern states. He says it's a British legacy. Should it still continue? It's applicable in some parts of Nagaland also.
Yeah, yes, even inner line permit is not in the constitution. It is also a British legacy. Many things are British legacies, but some of them are required because of the thing. The main issue is the fruits of independence have not reached equitably to all the places. Now democracy is there, Google, internet, all information you cannot submit everywhere. So they understand my vote and why I'm not prospering, why I'm suffering. So that has to be answered, that has to be done, and that you are the people who have to do it. Your failure, you are becoming a robot, you are becoming hungry for earning money, my becoming earning for money. Our whole topic after coming out the university is marry a beautiful rich girl and be rich, be rich. That's the end of the whole educational goal for at least 90% of the people. And 10%, yes, they are inspired by things. That has to go. So what you say, the ASPA will go, or the ILP also may go, they require it, tourists and other people, if proper conditions are prepared. We need not worry about what is there, but what I can do. I said, when I went in 1965, I didn't blame, oh, China has come, Nehru has committed this thing, Panchashila and all that thing. I have failed, I don't know, I can do something, go and do the job. So you also don't worry about
Thank
the
you, sir.
problems. And worry of the problems which you can in a way solve it. Why you are worried about America and this and that or India's many problems? You have your empowerment with education, how I can strengthen my society, that should be the first agenda. And then understand the thing, why APSA is there, this is there, that is there, for which I can't answer because the situation demands that. Whether it should be there or not is a different thing. Okay, any other question?
One more question there.
Hello, sir. I am Pratik Rai. I am second year master student, sir. Sir, you said that none of the students, not even a single student, is turning up from ABVP background or any background to work in Nagaland. So you have managed ABVP for so long. So what do you think? Where did things go wrong while grooming up this institution that nobody is turning up right now?
It's really, I also feel as a product of student movement and other thing, why our people are not inspired to go to the place. Somewhere some lacuna is there. The system, the methodology of the organization and ideology makes a person. Methodology and ideology makes a person worker. Here somewhere methodology must have gone wrong. The need of the hour is to strengthen, and your whatever empowerment is to strengthen others. It has not gone. I feel extremely sorry and pained. Not even a single chap with the SCL movement, MHI, my home is India. I brought young kids from Arunachal, Lumbla, Mechuka, this place. I mean, forget it. But that was the condition. Oh, these people should be brought. And one boy stayed in my residence for 6 years, like that 17 boys. And when I was sworn in, that boy came and was standing in. I said, he's from Mechuka. To go to Mechuka from Itanagar, it will take him 7 days walking. Now the flight has gone. Such boy, intelligent boy at that time of age of 10 years, he stayed in my family, did BCom in LLB, went back, and he was coming, Tanyo Gamdek, uska naam Tanyo Gamdek. Kya kuch karte ho ki nahi? So once they went back, I didn't take much cognition. Yes, be happy. In Bombay, you have nothing to do. You are graduate. Then he said, आपने क्या मुझे मैंने आपने क्या किया तुम्हारे कारण से तुम बने हो क्या हो सर आई एम एन IAS officer I am a DC of Tawang and Pasighat. I was shocked. This boy has got that much strength. So your question what you are talking is Vidyarthi Parishad can do and must do, or any students organization, even forget it students as an institute. Your thing is patriotism is not the monopoly of this or that. Strengthening society and strengthening nation is not the agenda of one person or one organization. Every empowered man, 125 crore people, India is rich, but Indians are poor. Out of the 100 richest person in the world, 10 are from India, but nobody is giving back. There are no Bill Gates in India. Everybody scrap, grab. This mentality, because of the university education, has spoiled them. We are the people who created such people, robots. We have to change our mind and see that let there be more Bill Gates than any other person. Such is the thing we have to have. And we say America is materialistic and we are spiritual. Not even one person. One person has gone back to the society. And Bill Gates, the richest man in the world, has given everything to the society. Where are we? So this is the question. So yesterday, JNU says we could not build hostels for the Northeast when 98 crores are required. I think your university has produced so many intellectuals, good or bad, but they are intellectuals. They are roaming everywhere. There are so many Kanayas, so many people are there. Why don't you ask them to give back? They have earned crores. They have given to the society. Not even a single person from JNU, this is yesterday's talk, has given a single paisa back to the university. And there, all universities are run by the corporate sector. No government enters. Here, one institute, something happens, we wait for the funds. Everybody is rich, but nobody would do it. So this feeling is lacking. Wherever you have been what you are, I am what I am because my friends, because my organization, because of my parents, and because of my education. So I have a debt towards all the people. My debt is for my father and mother who is the parent of 11-1 cricket team. Yes, that is there. In those days it was required, and all are doing very well. But I have got a duty towards my village, my temple, my friends, who made me what I am. My school, I went to Christian high school, I went to Manipal University. Whatever I can do, yes, it is a small drop, but I have done it. Who does it? That is the principle which taught me by ABVP and my organization. That idea has clicked, and that idea has to grow by different institutions. That can be done. ABVP is lacuna coming as a CL tourist agency, they stop. Find out at least one person in a 1 year, one branch sends to any tribal area to work for the people with his knowledge.
And before we close, any young ladies here? One young lady, we must get one of the, one here, and then one here. Okay, go ahead. Yes.
Hello, very good afternoon, sir. I'm bachelor student in international relations. So, being a first time voter, I'm quite accepted with the fact of the government that how in the previous, comparatively to the previous governments, how look-east policy have been changed to act-east policy also by the present government. So, what I want to hear from you is some of the prominent policies by the present government which has been implemented in the eastern states and which are useful to the people also, and how it has been changed from look-east policy to act-east policies by the present government.
Before coming to
so
the
much.
auditorium, I had interaction with our wonderful faculty members. उन्नत भारत करने के लिए एक प्रमुख यहाँ पर आप बैठे हैं, और आपके कॉलेज के एक faculty member is in charge of going to the villages. He told me that your institute has spread out in many states. Your boys are going. Hats off. I'm really happy. Please give a big hand to all the students who are going to the thing. I'm exceptionally inspired, first when I saw the photographs of the great heroes who gave their life. When I heard about it, but still, as a governor, he told in Nagaland also, 5 colleges are going to the village. I said, I have doubt. I'm a governor. I openly tell, unless some auditing is done, social auditing with a third party, you don't believe what is happening. India becoming, something is happening, so go on, this idea is wonderful. What you are asked is, you know what are your strengths and where you want to do, I won't be able to do. My appeal is, everyone is lucky. Every one of you are lucky people to be in such a beautiful institute. It is a subsidized education. You are getting your education at the cost of the people. And you have a debt towards your family, your village, your institute, and above all to the nation. And Northeast now commands, please come and help us in developing. We are not poor. 5 universities in 20 lakhs. Thousands of students are there, but there is no emotional and national integration is lacking. So that is to be there. So find out how you can do it. Why not you come over there and in our own way, anywhere, I will help you. Just write to me, I'll be the happiest man. You come and stay in the Raj Bhavan. Another important thing, all governors appointed by this Modi ji, they are down to earth. I don't know. It is, as a governor, in 4 years in my Raj Bhavan, not less than 3,500 people have come and stayed and had food, including my gardeners. There's a big story about it. So please think that you are one of the people, you are not sitting, I am like this, I am like this. That has spoiled, that is the legacy of the Britishers. Be humble, go to Western country. See, the police officer is the nearest friend. Here police officer is the worst. Everybody is scared. This change, it has to change. And all educated people are becoming this, oh yes, I'm a professor, I'm a governor, I'm a doctor. How to loot and how to make. It should go. Exceptions are there. Salute to them. But exception should not be exception, and the exception should be the other, looters. So if a giver, achiever doesn't become a giver, he is a looter. That is the thing. Don't become a looter. Give back to the society, and God will bless you.
I hope the option is open to writers as well. The invitation that you just made is open to writers as well and not only students.
Yeah, not the students.
You said, no, I said the offer you made right now
Yeah, yeah.
of staying in the Raj Bhavan is open to writers as well and not only students.
Then everyone, so come to Nagaland. Being in the different forums, I worked many organizations all these years. Everyone, my friends are, oh, Padmanabh, मैं नागालैंड कब आ सकता हूँ? अरे उन लोग का पट्टे कब आ सकते हो? अमेरिका जाने के लिए, लंदन जाने के लिए, दिल्ली जाने के लिए मुझे नहीं पूछते हो, सीधा जा रहे हो, पैसा है, टाइम में जा रहे हो, क्या नागालैंड में शेर है क्या, या कुछ काट रहा है आपको, आ जाओ राजभवन में रहो. This is the misunderstanding. Unfortunately, Nagaland, all of the places, people think that, अरे क्या खाते हैं उधर, insurgent group. You are running away from the problem. ऐसा है नहीं है. कितना सुंदर है. और मरना है तो यहाँ भी मर सकते हो ना. कितने लोग मरते हैं एक्सीडेंट में. तो डरते क्यों? हमारा देश है, देखना है. आ जाओ. Come as a tourist, but go back as an Indian. First human being, then as an Indian citizen. All of us are first human beings, then Indian citizen, then last but not least the governor, professor, tailor, like all the things. Two things are more important than the third thing. When you combine all the third thing, results and productivity is wonderful. And that had happened. 3,500 people. My gates are open, my heart is open, they have come. Whole photographs and all that have changed. Governor is a real governor representing the people. It should happen. With all your grace and good wishes, I will do more work if you all join hands to see that Nagaland and other places also in the same tune. 29 states in the country. All the states should feel that yes, we are all equal. That feeling has yet to come, and your failure and your default, my failure and my default has created that situation. Again, the situation in Northeast is not the creation of the people there. The situation in Northeast is not the creation of there, but your and mine, and university's failure and default has created their situation.
And the last question from the young
Good noon,
lady.
everybody. My question is that, sir, you just referred to as our right to vote as our precious right. Don't you feel that long gone are the days that when it was our right, now it is rather our pious duty? Because nobody votes.
Can you hold the mic closer? It's hard to hear you here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Tell me in short.
In short question.
kya
What is
baat
the
hai?
question?
My question is that, don't you feel that right to vote is not a right, rather a duty?
Right to vote is, voting is a duty more than a right. Most people take it as a right.
No. Right, it is a right, everybody is right. But if you don't follow the right, you are not punished. That is what the people are doing. That is a right and it is a duty also. But you are all educated people. This question should not come in your mind. But those people who think about it, some people have started the idea of nota. That is a very, very dangerous idea. There is nothing like nota. Not all the parties are bad. Not all the individuals are bad. Nota refuses the democratic system. So there is something behind it, small mind. So there may be. So you think whoever is the best, but don't see that you never voted. You vote for the right man, whatever you feel, right man or woman, whomever it may be.
Thank you so much for an enlightening, engaging, and affirmative session. I think we all feel so uplifted, really.
Thank you very much. I'm so sorry. Without hearing your question properly, whatever is in my mind and pain, I poured out to you and shared with you. I don't know how far I have done justice to it. But once again, I thank what I am today, Vidyarthi Parishad, RSS, BJP, my religion, everybody. Above all, today you have given me an opportunity. At this time, I'm so grateful to Ahwan. And again, I give a Ahwan to the Ahwan. Every year, you see that minimum 5 people out of these professionals. You are not conventional degree holders. You are all professional degree holders. You have got some skill in your mind. And that skill can be come to the earth by your own way. We require many things in our state. Please help us. and please share and be the partner in the development. We are not beggars, we are not donors. So from this idea, come to the Northeast, think about this is Northeast, is a beautiful 5,000 teams are there in NEZCC, of which I am the chairman, Northeast Zonal Culture Center. And another thing, I am also Swachh Bharat National Ambassador nominated by Modi ji, one of the 9 ambassadors. So I am doing that job also. Thank you very much.